Tell me, please, what do you really think is going on? Oh, ich glaube, das hier entscheidet, ob wir Good oder Bad Ending bekommen. Ich denke, es ist eine Delusion. Das könnte eventuell das Good Ending sein, bin mir aber nicht sicher. Deswegen machen wir mal There's really a monster. Weil ich nicht glaube, dass das ist das, was ich nicht glaube, aber okay. I can't even consider that it's just a hallucination or a delusion. You can only say that because you haven't seen it yourself. It really is a monster. Mr. Kamuda. Just leave, get out. I don't want to see you or anybody. Leave me alone. Yeah, bad ending. Pardon me. Dead. The thing is no hallucination. I may be depressed, but I've never had symptoms like that before. Besides, I have my pills. Die sie seit langem schon nicht mehr genommen hat, fällt mir gerade ein. Nicht nur heute, davor auch nicht. Come to think of it, I haven't taken my pills yet today. I should go do that. Oder generell noch gar nicht. Einmal, glaube ich, im gesamten Game. Ja. These stupid pills. I keep taking them, but they don't help at all. I'm done with you. Hallo. Oh, Miki, are you okay? Okay. Direkt auflegen. Das ist nicht gut. Direkt auflegen. Wie ein DJ. What? You told me there was a problem and you wanted to go home. Did you take care of it? And what was it anyway? If you can't talk about it, tell me. Das klingt aber nochmal komplett anders. Miki, what is it? Are you crying? Mom, help me, please. There's a monster in this house. It's trying to kill me. You're the only one I can ask. Help me, please. Come get me. I want to go home. Let me go home. Ich sehe, wo das hinführt. Mom? I just knew you were crazy just like Yuriko, jerked around by stupid delusions. I always thought you were like her, so weak and prone to fantasizing. Of course you'll end up crazy too. What the fuck? Don't call me again if that's what you'll say. I don't want anything to do with crazies. Just do whatever you want. Why don't you hang your... What the fuck? Hang yourself like she did? What? She won't believe me, but it's true. I haven't gone crazy. It's not a delusion. There really is a monster. I have nowhere to run, no one to depend on, but I haven't lost it, really. I have to prove it. I'll figure this out myself. I won't let that thing catch me. Crying. Are you crying? Where is it coming from? Ich gehe mal stark davon aus. Von hier unten wahrscheinlich, ja? This wasn't where I heard a voice from. Okay, doch nicht. Vor allem, warum war das im Past Tense? Oh, nee. Ja, Moment, das ist, was am meisten Sinn macht. Ich meine, ich höre Scribbling, was ein bisschen komisch ist, aber das Einzige, was Sinn machen würde, ist eigentlich in dem Raum hier. Ja, natürlich. Giant wieder. What is this? It can't be the shadow. No. I have to escape. I have to run somewhere. Ugh. Oh, okay. Ich dachte, wir kriegen keinen Retry. Okay. Okay, haben wir irgendwas neu? Ja, okay, nee, na, hier definitiv nicht. Was war der einzige Raum, den wir noch nicht hatten bisher, was Safe Rooms angeht? Haben wir hier unten vielleicht was? Ah, it's a dead end. There's nowhere to hide. Nowhere to run. No, please stay back. Stay away. Huh? Why is my name on it? Why do you always come to tell me everything? I don't care about any child of yours. Sorry, sister, but you filled the role of a mother to me, so I just wanted to let you know. The child seems really lively. It's a rather late birth, so I was anxious, but... Unlike you, I'm a busy woman. Don't come to me about worthless things. I'm going to work now, so I'll ask you to leave. You a bitch. Oh, Mickey, you're home. Hi, Mom. Has Auntie come by? I'm off to my night shift. Go out and eat something with Yuriko. Here, take the money. See you later. Okay, bye. Gott, sie hat extreme Probleme. What the fuck? Oh, it's little Mickey. Long time no see. Are you done with school for today? Yeah. Hey, is the baby going to be a girl? We don't know yet, but I get the feeling it will be, so I'm making them lots of stuffed animals. If it's a boy, though, maybe he won't want stuffed animals. I don't think so at all. I'm sure any child would love something handmade by their mother. Do you think so? Thanks. I know, I should make a stuffed animal to give you as a gift, Mickey. Oh, but you're in high school now, so maybe you don't want a stuffed animal. Nah, I want one made by you, Auntie. Is that okay? Of course, I'll be sure to make a cute one. Look forward to it. But if Mom found out, I bet she'd get really mad. It's alright, I'll be sure to talk with her. She's bound to allow me a gift to my lovely niece, I'm sure. Thank you, Auntie. Okay. That's right, the stuffed bear. It was from Auntie to me. I was looking forward to it, but not long after Auntie's child died. And then Auntie. I'm sorry. When you were suffering most, I didn't help you. I was scared of Mother, and scared of you going mad. I let you die, Auntie. But I always loved you, Auntie. Merci, Mutter, das ist aber auch keine große Kunst. Because you were good at piano, I wanted to imitate you and asked Mom to let me learn. I even became a writer because you loved books and taught me about so many. I wanted to meet your child and your gift for me. I was going to treasure it. Don't cry. It must have been hard all alone. You must have hurt so much. You hate me, don't you? Are you mad that I let you die? With you, Auntie, I would go anywhere. War das gerade von einem Good Ending zu einem extremen Bad Ending? I love you, Auntie. Also wenn es in einem Double Suicide endet, dann ist es definitiv ein Bad Ending. Wobei das sieht gerade eher nach einem Good Ending aus. Mutter. Mr. Kamura. Es ist ein Good Ending. Mr. Miura. Oh, thank goodness you've come too. Sorry I was just so worried. You didn't answer the doorbell, so I came down here. The ambulance should be here soon. I'm glad you came too. So I shook you, but you wouldn't wake. Mr. Kamura, are you crying? I remember, it's something very, very important. Because it was so sad, so painful, I forgot someone important, but I was able to remember. I was a weak child who couldn't do anything, so I couldn't help her, but I remembered I loved her all along. I'm very glad for that, so I'll be fine now. Because I remembered that even I can love others and have someone who loved me. Good ending, hätte ich gesagt. Definitiv ein good ending. After the day, strange things stopped happening in the house. Fuck, dann enden wir mit dem bad ending. A psychosomatic doctor at the hospital I was taken to checked me and told me they suspected I had schizophrenia. Moment. Schizophrenia, Halzol, Thorazine, Respitol, Linzapine, Levox, Lithium, Tepracol, and Tepratol. It's schizophrenia. Necro. At this point, I don't know if it was real or a hallucination. But now, whichever one it was, I don't really mind. Okay. Don't think I'm forgetting anything. Mr. Miura, did you need something? I heard you were leaving today, so I came to see you off. Leaving? When then? You're really going back to your mother's. The situation sounded complicated. Das ist eine verdammt beschissene Idee. Yes, I figured I should go to the hospital often, and there's a doctor near home who's helped treat my depression. I'm sure the hard part is coming up. Just because I remembered how I felt about my aunt doesn't mean my guilt is gone. In fact, maybe it's stronger. I need to clearly know my own feelings and face up to the sad and painful things. That's why I'm going home and getting help. Wer Hilfe braucht, ist definitiv ihre fucking Mutter. So viel ist schon mal sicher. Actually, I plan to have my mother get counseling as a Dankeschön as well. Her hysteria is getting worse, you don't say. Yeah, will that be alright? You said she was very harsh. I'm sure she'll yell at me if I tell her to go to the hospital, but as her daughter, I want to help her. Me, Auntie, Mom, we're all weak people. Auntie and I hurt ourselves over it, and Mom gets aggressive to cover her own weakness. At this rate, maybe we'll be headed for the same outcome as Auntie. That's what I want to avoid most. So I think I'll persuade Mom and go to the hospital together. She's harsh and scary, but I care about her. I see. What is it? Now, well, it feels lonely to be saying farewell so soon after getting close. Don't worry, once Mom and I are doing better, I'll come back here for sure. Really? Yes. It's the house my dear auntie left me. I'd love to live here if I could. So I see. I'm glad. I'll drive you to the station. Not many taxis come out here. Thanks a lot. That would be great. Solid. I'll be back soon, Auntie. Okay, bis auf den Fall, dass... Ich meine, ja, okay. Definitiv ein Good Ending. Aber es gibt noch ein zweites Ending und wahrscheinlich wird das Bad Ending sein. Schauen wir direkt mal nach und dann geben wir uns die Credits. Gut, wir sind wieder zurück am Point of No Return. Ich hatte zwar keine Ahnung, wie das ein Bad Ending sein kann. Wobei doch, jetzt mittlerweile, da wir das Good Ending gesehen haben, schon. Bad Ending. It's just a delusion. It's just a remix. Maybe you're right, Mr. Miura. Maybe it's a delusion. I never quite considered it. I'll go to the hospital tomorrow. I feel like my depression is only going to get worse too. I'm glad you understand. I hope you get better soon. Excuse me, if anything happens, I'll come running. Eventuell sollte jetzt für die Nacht hier bleiben. Yes. It's just a hallucination. That monster couldn't possibly exist. I'll go to the hospital tomorrow for sure, and I should take my pills for today. Okay, also das ist nach wie vor gleich geblieben. Können wir jetzt noch safen? Ja, tatsächlich. Das ist ja ziemlich ass, jetzt zu safen und dann zu merken, dass das hier die Decision-Dingsbums war. Ach, Raw Dog ohne Wasser. Oh, I'm out of... Okay. It's okay. I may be uneasy for now, but I'll go to the hospital tomorrow and get myself checked. And I'm sure my fear and anxiety will get taken care of. It'll be okay. Das ist interessant. Hello. Oh, Miki, are you okay? What? You told me there was a problem and you wanted to go home. Did you take care of it? And what was it anyway? If you can talk about it, tell me. Miki, what was it? Are you crying? It's nothing. I was just a little lonely. Sorry for acting strange the other day. I see, that's fine, I suppose. Call if anything comes up, well then. I can't tell her I'm hallucinating. If I do, she's definitely going to berate me like she did Auntie. If I go to the hospital and get treated, I'm sure I can go back to life as normal, I'm sure. Okay. Schauen wir mal. It's okay. There's no monster. There really isn't. I've realized it's all in my head, so I won't see a monster anymore. It's okay. It's okay. Ich wollte gerade sagen, wir wissen genau, wie das ausgeht. Crying. I'm hearing things, but there isn't really a voice, because it's just me in this house. I'm just hearing things, right? It must be, right? Go to bed. Oder auch nicht. Ending ist relativ ähnlich, aber natürlich mit anderen Reaktionen von ihr, interessanterweise. No. This isn't real. I'm just imagining it. Yes, just a delusion, born from my guilt. Because I let her die. If I had helped her, Auntie wouldn't have killed herself. I killed my aunt. It was my fault, Auntie. Alter, Jumpscare wieder. This is fantasy. This isn't real. It's 2012. Novelist Miki Takamura dies mysteriously, discovered by neighbor. Gouged wounds all over her body, suspected suicide. Offensichtlich. Deswegen sage ich ja, nach sowas bleibt bei ihr für die Nacht. This road, come to think of it, I walked down here with Miss Takamura. It still doesn't feel real. We talked just a few days ago. I can't believe Miss Takamura's gone. Suicide it's just unthinkable. She was so covered in blood. I'd sooner believe it was a monster's doing. But if she was under enough duress, maybe she could have taken to extreme self-harm. Bei so einer Mutter eventuell. If it was suicide. Why didn't I show more concern from... Oh, God. The spiral continues. She told me all about her hardship, and I thoughtlessly deemed it a delusion. I didn't consider her feelings. I left Miss Takamura to die. If I'd helped her, surely she wouldn't have. Das ist eine sehr gute Spiral into madness in Sachen Suicide. Das ist interessant allerdings. Because of me, Miss Takamura... Ich meine, ich mag das Good Ending, aber ich liebe das, wie hier gezeigt wird, wie krass Suicide letzten Endes sein kann und Guilt Trips. Maybe it's my imagination, ja. Yeah. Paranoiac 2. Electric Boogaloo. Und damit, liebe Freunde, war's das für Paranoiac. Wer das Original-Game mal sehen möchte, denn es gibt einen großen Unterschied zwischen diesem Game und dem Original, nicht nur was die Visuals angeht, sondern auch generell, ich meine, ich glaube, die Rätsel waren auch relativ ähnlich. Wie gesagt, ich habe es damals, vor etlichen Jahren, als Markiplier das gespielt hat, natürlich gesehen. Und ich weiß zumindest, dass das Monster anders aussah, dass die Chase-Sequenzen ein wenig anders waren. Dass es anscheinend auch, das haben wir ja im Opening auch gesehen oder gelesen, mehr oder andere Byako, aber nicht die, von der ich denke. Genau, weniger Jumpscares, wobei ich mich ja gar keine mehr erinnern kann. Aber ich werde mir hiernach definitiv nochmal das Playthrough, oder den Playthrough von Markiplier geben. Einfach um zu schauen, wie krass der Unterschied letzten Endes ist, ob es wirklich mehr Jumpscares letzten Endes auch gab. Character? Oh. Oh. Extras. Miki Takamura, age 25, job novelist, a gloomy woman with a lethargic air, college graduate, debuted as a literature author, but flopped and now writes serialized romance stories with hardly any romantic experience. Fairly well known as an author, became depressed due to work worries, pressure from mom, and guilt over aunt's suicide. Schizophrenia was only suspected, no official diagnosis. 2 years after the game, she returns to her aunt's house. Okay. Shinji Miura, age 24, job architectural designer. A bachelor from the apartment across the street. Meddlesome and positive and a little overbearing. Unable to do drafting due to an inflamed tendon. He's temporarily out on paid leave. It seems no impediment to everyday life. He's captivated by Miki's strange aura. 2 years after the game, he joyfully reunites with Miki upon return from her mother's house. Minako Takamura, age 48, job nurse. After losing both parents during school, she gave up on college, found a job, and looked after her little sister. Was always a nervous and diligent sort, but the pressure of supporting her sister gradually turned her hysteric, worsening after Miki's birth and her divorce. Following the game, she starts seeing a psychiatrist thanks to Miki's patient persuasion, and it seems their relationship has improved some. Yuriko Saiki, age 41, at death, job housewife. 41. 7 Jahre, okay. Married, at death. Married at 33, got pregnant at 36, but it was a stillbirth and her guilt led to mental illness. It worsened after the divorce. She started to wander and make odd sounds and eventually hung herself in her home. Was a kind and gentle sort who dearly adored her big sister, who raised her like a parent. Also liked Miki and was close with her, playing piano for her and suggesting books to her. Also alle Major-Charaktere hier im Game. Und where are they now? Quasi. Okay. Wie gesagt, sehr gut. Ein bisschen weniger Horror, aber die Horrorelemente, die hier mit eingebunden wurden, wurden definitiv sehr gut gemacht. Wobei ich mir gerne noch ein bisschen mehr Grudge erhofft hätte letzten Endes. Falls es Games gibt, die so ein bisschen den Grudge-Flair haben, unter anderem natürlich auch was Sound angeht mit und ähnliches, dann definitiv in die Comments damit, weil ich habe natürlich alle RPG-Mega-Horror-Games von Markiplier damals gesehen, wie gesagt, Paranoiac, Ao Oni, Witch's House, Eve, Corpse Party, wobei Corpse Party fand ich extrem merkwürdig. Hat mir irgendwie gar nicht so gut gefallen, auch gerade beim Zuschauen her. Ich weiß nicht warum, also es ist eines der bekanntesten, eines der größten. Gab es ja sogar auch Games oder einen Port für den DS und natürlich auch Remakes und hast du nicht gesehen. Aber keine Ahnung, hat mich irgendwie nicht so wirklich angeturnt. Ich habe mir jetzt auch nochmal Corpse Party angeschaut, 2 Parts von Markiplier, aber irgendwie, keine Ahnung, es klickt nicht. Aber ja, falls es noch irgendwie RPG-Maker-Horror-Games gibt, die so ein bisschen grudge-mäßig eher sind, vielleicht ein bisschen mehr Horror, dann definitiv ab in die Comments damit. Aber generell storymäßig sind die RPG-Horror-Maker-Games von damals, wie ihr natürlich gemerkt habt, hier extrem geil. Paranoiac noch ein bisschen lighter, wenn man das vergleicht mit Aooni, aber auch ein bisschen mehr realer, sage ich mal. Also, perfektes Game, definitiv. Und hat den diesjährigen Frühschuss in den Oktober schon mal ordentlich gut eingeläutet. Wir werden schon, da eventuell noch mehr kommt. Aber das war es zumindest erstmal für Paranoiac Remake. Ich hoffe, der Playthrough hat euch gefallen. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Video, was mich beinhaltet. Wenn ihr denn wollt, wieder, liebe Freunde.